So, what is up? Let's address the two elephants in the room. The first one I always address. My Ashley person is not gone. I wear a flesh-toned stud in it during the week for work. Still there. There it is. Still in my lip. Everybody calm down. Number two. Are we zoomed out? I dyed my hair. I did. Let's show that a little bit. Took my braids out. And you can't really, the color's honey blonde, but you gotta remember my hair was jet black. So lightening it, it's not gonna look blonde, but it's really light. I like it. This is just my natural hair in a ponytail. I blow dried and straightened it. I didn't do anything to it. I straightened it day before Christmas Eve. Like that. No. Like Tuesday before Christmas. I straightened it and I just wrap it every night. But I did not perm it. No, I'm still natural. But and I was going to style it this morning, but as I was about to plug up the flat irons, all the electricity in the block went out. So, no. Can you do? All right. So, anyway. Onto the face. I wanted to do something super glowy. I don't know, to match my glowy hair now. And I'm going to go ahead and show you what I got. Y'all know how we do. Show you what I did. Whatever. So, here are my eyes. Are you guys proud of me? I have on no black eyeliner. No black eyeliner. Let's go through. My brows are a work in progress. Because I have light hair now, I can't do my super dark brows. And I bought the brow kit from Sephora a while ago, and it was for medium to dark brows. But a lot of the products were a little too light for my brows. But now I feel like they're working perfect. So just playing around with them, I use the ABH Brow Wiz, Anastasia Bellway Hills Brow Wiz. This is dark brown. I used that to fill them in. I made a few strokes with the Kat Von D tattoo brow. Honestly, there was no rhyme or reason. I was just trying to figure out a good way to do them. Like to get the color right. And I also used the Smashbox Brow Tack Gloss Stick. This is like really shiny. This is in the shade Brunette, which I'm not a brunette, but so yeah, I did all that. Set them with some e.l.f. brow gel. Now my face was a work in progress. I just really wanted a good glow. On my skin, underneath, I used the Makeup Forever Step 1 mattifier, and I actually mixed it with some MAC strobe cream. And I'm really, really liking the result that it's bringing through my foundation. I couldn't wait anymore, guys. I was going to do a foundation review, first impressions on this. I was just like, I gotta use it. The Urban Decay Naked Skin. I put this on this morning, and I don't know if it was my lighting. I got a new light up here. I don't know what it was. It just didn't look right. It looked washed out. It looked white. Not white. I'm sorry. Like light. This is shade 11.0. I'm going to try 12. It wasn't so light where I couldn't make it work, but it just wasn't sitting on my, I don't know. I couldn't get past the color that was slightly off. So I'm going to probably exchange that. I had it for forever. I got to find the receipt. I haven't been doing good with matching my color of foundations lately. But anyway, after I took that off, which was kind of a mess, I thought I could, before I took it off, I thought I could set it and fix it with some Makeup Forever Pro Finish. And this is in the shade 185. And this was too, I don't know what was going on, but this was too red. So I don't know. I'm just having a hard time with my color matching right now. So I took my makeup, I took my foundation and my powder off, and I was like, all right, let's go again. So I did the strobe cream primer, and I used the Black Up Full Coverage Cream Foundation. I really like this. Excuse me. I really like this all over my face, and then I topped it with my Black Radiance Soft Focus Finishing Powder really lightly, because I didn't want to use a heavier mattify or a heavier powder foundation, because I didn't want to take away from the glow and make it too matte. Under my eyes, and actually to highlight my brow a little bit, I use the NYX Conceal Correct Contour Palette. And this is in the shade medium, actually. And I use this to sculpt out my brows here. And I went in with the lighter shade under my eyes. This concealer is really, really thick. It reminds me of the creams in the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Palette. Really thick. Almost makes you want to mix it with the oil to make it a little bit more emollient. But I didn't. It was fine. You just got to work it out a little bit more. And I used a brush and dipped it in and put it all under my eye. And then I used my finger, and the warmth of my finger melted it in. Did really well with it. It's not my favorite, honestly, thick, creamy concealer, because it is, that's mascara. But it, you know, doesn't last the longest. But it's also not the worst. And getting good use out of it, so whatevs. And I topped that with the Black Radiance Soft Focus Finishing Powder in the creamy bronze finish. No, I'm lying. Golden almond finish. Alright? And to get that glow coming through my face, I'm like, I gotta keep glowing. For my blush, I went ahead and used on the cheeks, I used Royal. This is a matte blush. It's one of the Coastal Scents Forever blushes. Beautiful, natural, tone for me. It's matte. And then for my highlight, I used another Forever blush, and this is Dashing. And I wear this as a blush and a highlight most of the time, but I use it as a highlight today. And you can see the shimmering in it, and that's what's all on my cheeks there. It's not oil, that's glow there. And I put a little bit down my nose. I'm a little bit oily. And I had to stop and mattify my face one time today. And what I used to mattify it was this Revlon Photo Ready Prime and Anti-Shine Balm. And I just take my e.l.f. Small Stipple brush, like as soon as I got home, and I just stipple literally over the oily part. That's it. Whew. I'm all over the place. On my lips, I'm going to do my eyes last. I use My Lips But Better shade here. This is the Lorac Alter Ego Lip Gloss. And this is in the shade Secret Agent. I didn't use the lipstick. I just used the lip gloss because by this time the lights were out. And I was trying to find. The sun didn't come up yet. Oh my God, I had my flashlight on my phone. I had a candle lit. The power was out all down my street. My neighbors were outside like, what's going on? Or like, I don't know. It came back on, needless to say. But anyway, so I was like, let me just find a lip gloss. And I knew this one was like My Lips But Better. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh. Oh. Lovely. Now for the eyes, I went ahead and I'm like, well, I want something light. And I want something, you know, brightening and pretty. So I primed with some Urban Decay Primer Potion. I actually put down an e.l.f. Smudge Pot as a base. This is Cruisin' Chic. It's a taupe. It's definitely a taupe shade, a metallic taupe. And I put that down as a base. And I went in with my Naked palettes very simply to create this look. I go back to my face really quick. I lightly contoured with this shade. I contoured with the lights out, so I don't know how successful it was. That's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Palette. Anyway, back to my eyes. I went ahead and I went with the Naked 2 and Naked 3 because I couldn't choose. I'm like, all right, I'll grab a little something, something. So, for my brow highlight, what did I use? I don't remember. Oh, I used Burnout, I think. Yeah, I used Burnout for my brow highlight, and Burnout is in the Naked 3. I thought the Naked 3 would be my favorite because of the rosy tones, but honestly, it's not that I'm not feeling it, but it's not becoming my favorite. I like the original Naked and the Naked Smoky. Anyway, I used Burnout on my brow highlight. who having a hard time. And then I went into Nooner from the Naked 3. And I went into there to make, for that to be that matte shade, for that to be my crease transition color. And it was just not showing up on me, on my skin. So I had to dig into my Coastal Scents Hot Pots and use my Bronze Peach. Like, that's definitely a guarantee, but I don't know, it just didn't show up on me. It did, but let me swatch it here now. It's very pale, and I just didn't work. Then right in the outer corner, not a lot, I went in with Hustle, and I put, in the outer corner, I put Hustle from the Naked 1 in the outer corner. In the outer corner, I put Hustle, right here. And then on the lid, which I think brings everything together, I was going back and forth. I put Liar from the Naked 3. Here's Liar. Right there. All over my lid. And hopefully that, you know, made it look a little festive. I don't know. You tell me what you think. Then I took Sin and I put from the Naked 1 and I put that in my inner corner. I was just going back and forth between these two palettes to get some use out of them. Sin. So I went ahead and did that. For my eyeliner, I was like, I don't want any black. And sometimes the nude on my skin tone can be really harsh on my lower lash line. You know, nude brighten it up. But my favorite to use is taupe, actually. And this is from Rimmel. It's Rimmel Scandalized, and it's a taupe liner. And putting that in my waterline, it just really, it opens them up, you know, without being too harsh in either direction. My mascara is MAC's False Lashes Mascara. This is the small sample size. And I put on some lashes. I love these lashes. These are like a basic wispy situation. And we lost some focus there. Sorry about that. But they are the Fabulashes from Absolute New York. They're in the shade AEL19. These lashes are $3 at my beauty store. And I love them. Another alternative is the Cocoa Lashes number 201. 102? 201. Whichever one's not the bottom lashes. And that's pretty much it. I really like this glowy look. I may do something dark and dramatic tomorrow. I don't know. But until next time, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about any of the products mentioned in this video, be sure to leave them down below. I love you all. Bye.